Hello students, welcome to Standard 9, subject Mathematics, Chapter 10, Circles. This is lecture number 1. About the circles, from the earlier classes we know so many terms and how to make the circle, that you know also. So this is not new for you, but it's some terms we have to recall actually. Before starting the chapter, we have to recall all the related terms and circles definition also. So the first heading is circles and its related terms. So as you know, the circle we can draw with the help of rounder, taking at the center any point, a fixed point, and taking some radius, we draw a circle. So one circle is shown here in the figure. This fixed point is O and OP is the radius taken, and this is the circle is drawn. So first of all, the definition of circle we have. This figure is called circle. This the collection of all the points. The collection of all the points in a plane. The circle will be in the plane, which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point in the plane. From a fixed point. Word. The collection of all the points means these are the collection of all the points in a plane which are at a fixed distance. They are at the fixed distance, all are at the fixed distance from where? From a fixed point in the plane. The fixed point is O. From this fixed point, these all the points are at a fixed distance. So this collection of all the points is called a circle. The fixed point that we have collected here, that we have shown here, is the center called. This fixed point is called center of the circle, and the fixed distance, that fixed distance OP is maintained everywhere. This fixed distance is called the radius of the circle. In figure, this O is fixed point. So it is the center and the length OP, that is the fixed distance. So it is the radius of the circle. Fixed point is called center and fixed distance is called radius of the circle. From the figure we can understand. Now one more thing we have to understand here as a remark. The line segment joining the center and any point on the circle. About this only we are talking. This line segment is joining the center and the point on the circle. We can draw this type of line segment anywhere from the center, joining from the center to any point on the circle. So one of the OP is shown. So the line segment joining the center and any point on the circle like this is called radius of the circle. So this line segment is also called a circle. Actually this line segment is a radius also, and this is the actually the fixed distance, that is length. So it is also called radius. So radius is used in two senses. Radius is used in two senses. In the sense of a line segment, this is the line segment also you can consider, which is joining the center and the point of the circle. It is called radius. This way also you can say. And also in the sense of length, this is also showing the length from the fixed point to the circle. So the radius word can be used in two senses. You can say it is a line segment joining the center and any point on the circle also, and you can say it is the fixed distance from the center to the circle. That way also you can say. So it is a line segment as well as it shows the length also. So to show the length of the radius or to show the radius, we will use simply the word radius. As a line segment is a length both the way. So this is the earlier class knowledge actually, just we have recorded with the definition of the circle, the definition of center, definition of radius by the figure which is shown in all the parts, center as well as radius, and radius in two senses, it is a line segment as well as a length. Next we have a circular region. For this we will consider this figure. In this figure you can understand the circle is drawn in this plane. The circle is shown. So circle is this boundary only. Inside the circle is called interior part and outside of the circle is called exterior part. So that is here. A circle divides the plane on which it lies into three parts. The circle, if we draw in this plane, this circle divides the whole plane into three parts. One of them is interior, means inside the circle. Second is circle itself covering some space in the plane, so circle, the circle itself. And third, exterior, that is outside the circle, is called exterior. Next, the circle, this boundary and its interior inside make up the circular region. This is the heading. That is the circular region. If you are asked, if you are talking about circular region, what you have to understand? The circle union with interior, and its interior part also we have to include. So circle, the boundary only, and inside it also we consider, then both will make up the circular region. Like this space where interior is written, and with the boundary of circle, this part, white part is circular region. Next is chord and diameter we want to understand. For this we consider this figure, the circle, and this way two line segments we have shown. So the line segment joining the two distinct points of a circle, like P and Q, two distinct points of the circle P and Q, if we join them and make the line segment, it is called a chord. It is called chord. The chord which passes through the center, this AB is also a chord. PQ is chord, AB is also a chord. But AB is a chord which is passing through center of the circle, that is O. The chord which passes through the center of the circle like this AB is called a diameter. In figure, PQ is a chord because it is joining, it is the line segment joining the any 2 points on the circle, distinct points of the circle. So it is simply called a chord. And AB is a diameter because this is also a chord, but it is passing through center O of the circle. This type of chord. The chord which is passing through the center is called diameter. A diameter is the longest chord. You can see, if the diameter you draw, it will be the longest chord. If you draw any other chords, so many chords if you draw, as much as you can draw, you will see the length of diameter will be always the longest. So diameter is the longest chord, and it is equals to 2 times the radius. You can see from O to A is radius, O to B is also radius. So it is 2 times of the radius. Diameter is 2 times of the radius. The diameter is also used in 2 senses, like this AB. You can consider as a line segment also, joining the 2 endpoints of the circle, which are passing through the line segment. Joining 2 points of the circle passing through the center is called diameter. That way also you can consider that line segment, as well as the length also you can consider. If you want to show the length of diameter, then also you will use the word diameter, like radius. So radius is also considered in two senses. A line segment joining the center to the point of circle, and its length also. And diameter also, similar way, used the word in 2 senses. The line segment joining the 2 endpoints of the circle passing through the center, the line segment, as well as its length also. To show the length of the diameter, we will say the diameter only. So this way, in this lecture, we have understood the circle, its definition, the radius, circular region, and how the circle divides the plane into 3 parts: interior circle and exterior, chords and diameter. So in the next related terms, we will see in the next lecture. In this lecture, whatever we have seen, we have to write it very well, handwriting like this. You write down it all with the corresponding figures. You draw it and understand it and learn it for further coming examples and questions. It will be very, very useful.